Good afternoon and welcome back to Behind the Wickets with myself, Lizette Silva, for Group Editors, and Mr. Albertus Kennedy. Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you very much, Lizette. It's a big rugby weekend for the Springboks tomorrow at Twickenham, of all places. But it's also a big cricket weekend early in October.
Yeah. So let's jump right in. So please share with us the results for the teams that's advancing to the semi-finals in the T20 Knock-Out competition.
Yeah, the past weekend we saw the quarter-final action. knysna-plett Cavaliers travelled to Oudtshoorn where they played Union Stars. They've been in great form. They knocked out Union Stars with a nine-wicket victory. A great performance from JP Ellis, who scored 72 not out, and the Rwanda Blanche 40 not out to secure a place in the semi-final. Then Sussex scored, they chased down 93 to win by 5 wickets against Pirates. Pirates, a promotion league team that achieved a place in the quarterfinals. And then the defending champions, Pakkelsdorp, they amassed 227 for 3 against Beaufort West. Pieter Stuurman, 64. Leroy Bredenkamp, 44 not out, where after Beaufort West ended with 129 for 8. So Pakkelsdorp booked himself a place in the finals with a 96-run victory. The SWD under 19s, they travelled to Plettenberg Bay. They scored 156 for 6, courtesy of a nice 56 from Kiana Corricius, a very promising young player. They thereafter restrict Plettenberg Bay to 110 for 8 to win by 46 runs. So yes, we've got the 4 teams in the semi-finals.
Finals, yeah. And then if we move over to the women, they also had their pool stages finals over the weekend. Any significant individual performances there?
Yeah, some brilliant individual performances. We will just come to the 2 teams that advanced to the final. There will also be a new champion be crowned in the women's T20 competition. Bianca Vigeland, she's a former SWD player. She scored 111 not out for Pakkelsdorp against Plet Pioneers. Then Faith Lynn Carlos, a 73 for Sussex against New Long Park. Richay Simon, 5 for 2 for Pax against New Long Park. Then also for Pax against New Long Park, Michelle May took 4 for 5. And then for Plet against New Long Park, RL and Kosai took 4 for 7. And then for George against Pakkelsdorp, Michelle May scored 63. And there was also 125 for Hilde Ninaber.
Okay. So with both the women and the men's T20 competition, to be crowned over this past weekend, who will take on whom?
Yeah, tomorrow is semi-finals day. Both of those matches will be played at the recreation ground. In the first match, Cavaliers will take on Sussex. It's very difficult to predict the favourite. Yeah. And then the SWD under 19s, they will face the defending champions Pakkelsdorp in the afternoon match. And then the 2 teams will advance to the final, which will be played at 2:30 on Sunday at the recreation ground. And in the morning, as I mentioned, a new champion will be crowned. So Pakkelsdorp women will play knysna Cavaliers women. So it can be that both 2 teams play in the morning in the women's final and in the afternoon in the men's final. Okay. So it's going to be interesting.
And then Albertus, just for our viewers, at what times do the gates open? Are there gate fees?
No gate fees. It's open, and we will also stream the matches on Pitch Vision, which is a very popular medium to watch games.
Yeah. So, the men's flag team, their opening fixtures are starting this coming weekend, and they will be travelling to Polokwane to take on the Limpopo Impalas.
That is correct. New personnel, a new coach, new assistant coach, lots of new players. We had the capping function ceremony earlier this week. So they're up at Polokwane where they will take on Limpopo Impalas. Limpopo Impalas already had a fixture the past weekend. They suffered a bad defeat against the Easterns, but I'm sure they will be keen to bounce back. It's a critical game to get the season off to a good start. And let's hope thumbs, and can we come here next week and report a victory for Yasin Vale and his team.
Yeah. And then also, last weekend, you guys had the KFC Mini Cricket seminar, where I see the former Springbok coach, Heineke Meyer, brought some inspirational words and words of motivation.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, coaches at grassroots level are very important in any system because that's where everything started. We were keenly addressed by Heineke Meyer, very inspirational. You focus on a few things, and I would like to share it with you and the viewers. It's not only applicable to coaches at grassroots level, but I think to everybody in life who's got a vision and is in any position, whatever. So first of all, you must have a vision. And then secondly, you must believe in your vision. You must have willpower. You must have a good work ethic. And then also, you need to be mentally tough. To showcase up for anything. You must enjoy it most of all. And then the last point is you can't do it alone. So you must get some people that can work with you in achieving your vision. It was very inspirational. It was attended by approximately 100 coaches from all over the region. And yes, thank you very much to Heineke for such an inspirational, motivational speech.
Yeah, the recipe for success, eh?
Absolutely. And he did it with the Bulls and almost for South Africa.
Yes. And then lastly, the ICC Women's World Cup for South Africa is also kicking off today. And as I understand, and you also know that Karen Claster, one of our own, is going to officiate some of the matches. Your thoughts and ideas? And
yeah, thanks. It started on Tuesday already where India defeated Sri Lanka in the opening game, and then Australia beat New Zealand in the second game. It's 8 teams in one pool, so you will play 7 competitive matches. There's no easy matches. So as we speak right now, the game will start in Guwahati, South Africa against England. And as you correctly say, I think it's a great honor and a great privilege for us to have a resident of Knysna, Karen Claster. She's not a newcomer on the international scene. Last year we spoke on her achievements here on this very same program. So she will officiate in the ICC Women's Cricket World Cup in India and Sri Lanka, and I think that's a massive achievement and a massive compliment also for women and specifically gender equity who advance through the structures.
Yeah, no, most certainly. So, yeah, Albertus, any last words? Famous last words for us?
Famous last words is, well, we all love sport, so all eyes will be at Twickenham. Most probably on a player, was also a good cricket player, Sacha Feinberg, Umgamezulu. But nevertheless, also a great weekend for our local cricket. Let's hope thumbs for the Gardner Root Badgers professional team, and may the best teams, women and men, be crowned as the champions on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah. So there you have it, all the cricket action for this coming weekend. Make sure you get to Oudtshoorn at the Rec, where most of the matches will take place. And entry is free, remember entry is free, and SWD will also be sharing the live link to the matches on their Facebook page. Thank you very much for tuning in this afternoon. I'm Lizette Silva for Group Editors.
Thank you. Have a great weekend.